Welcome to Virtually Sunday. Banquets are on my mind a lot these days. Our son Andy recently celebrated the 4th anniversary of his marriage to his wife Mary. That event, held back in July 2016, was a great event at Old St. Joseph Church, followed by a beautiful feast of food and drinks at the Hendrickson Dining Room on the St. Norbert College campus. But because of the size of the dining room, we couldn't invite everyone. Some people who we really wanted to invite got chopped from the list. They didn't make it. Next weekend, our daughter Megan is scheduled to be wed to her fiancé Brett. COVID-19 sure has made a mess of their plans, which, up until midweek, was supposed to be a celebration involving family only, approximately 50 to 60 people. Social distancing, masks, and hand sanitizing were all in order. But then the governor issued his mandate to limit crowds to 25% of capacity in any public gathering space. Ouch. So much for the plans. Now who knows what the plan will be. But the bottom line is that not everyone will be welcome to the grand celebration. Compare that to the readings for Sunday. In the first reading from Isaiah, we are told that the Lord of hosts will be providing a great feast, a banquet with choice wines and rich food. Isaiah tells us, "On this mountain he will destroy the veil that veils all peoples, the web that is woven over all nations. He will destroy death forever. The Lord God will wipe away the tears from every face." That sounds like a lot like a post-COVID feast to me. No veils, no woven webs, and no tears. And no masks necessary, no social distancing, and no hand sanitizing. Okay, maybe a little of the hand cleaner. And then, in the Gospel according to St. Matthew, we have another famous wedding banquet. Let's face it, Jesus digs weddings. His first miracle was performed at a wedding reception. He consistently uses the term bride and bridegroom to refer to him and his followers. And then this story. When you link the story of this wedding feast to the first story, the message is pretty clear. God is preparing a great banquet, a feast for those who are invited and want to attend. In the gospel, there are lots of people who get invited to the wedding banquet, but so many of them have excuses not to attend. Some even turn to violence when given the invitation. So the king sends his servants out far and wide to invite everyone who will accept the invitation to show up. But here's the thing. We need to accept the invitation. We need to show up. Tom Thibodeau, a professor in servant leadership at Viterbo University in La Crosse and founder of the Catholic Worker House of Hospitality there, has been known to say that following Jesus mostly involves just showing up, paying attention to the needs of others, attending to those needs, praising God with your whole heart, mind, and being, and just showing up. But we need to show up ready to feast, to partake in the joy of a life with the bridegroom, Jesus. That is what gets the poor fellow at the end of the story in trouble. He shows up, but he isn't fully ready and prepared. So are we ready for a great feast? Are we ready to show up? Can we accept God's invitation fully? Let's hope and pray that our answers, like our daughter's response to her fiancé, is a joyful and enthusiastic yes. Now, back to those wedding plans. God bless you.